trash, I'm pretty sure, in that square circle. I'm going to talk trash. It's going to be a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Leonard said that he's never seen you more motivated to knock someone out in this fight. Tell us a bit about that.
It's been a lot of back and forth, but we must have patience. We can't rush. We take one day at a time. It'll get here, and when it get here, I'm pretty sure he's going to be ready. I'm pretty sure he's ready now. I'm ready now, but we have to wait till August 26th.
When you talk trash, that's really you. When Conor McGregor talks trash, do you think that's really you?
I can't really say, but I've been doing it for a lot of years, and I have a lot of experience in doing it.
Floyd, this is your city, this is your ring, this is your art. Is this a lion to cub moment, or is this all-out war?
It's all about patience. It's not lion to cub, it's all about patience and composure. My composure, stay patient, still in there, and just listen.
And this is unprecedented, so what goes to a boxer's mind when he thinks about fighting an MMA fighter?
He's a warrior, he's a fighter, and a lot of people is not giving him a chance, but all I gotta say is, last time I checked, he's undefeated standing up, and I'm undefeated standing up. We're not talking about what happened when he was on the ground, we're talking about standing up. We're both undefeated.
Floyd, you said you would step into the octagon. Is that a serious claim?
Right now, we gotta focus on the boxing ring, August 26th. We gotta take one step at a time. First, the boxing.
Floyd, I'm curious to see, you're coming into this camp as it being the last one.
Yes.
Has it hit you, like, that this is going to be the last one?
No. Before, we talked about this just a few minutes ago in the game plan. The first time was to leave the sport of boxing, and come back with a big fight. Come back, go ahead, go to that's when they left us pretty good. So it's always about the game plan. We left, and then we came back, we did bigger numbers. So, it's not about doing bigger numbers and doing bigger things.
How are you coming into this spirits-wise? Seeing that, it's a guy that is a tough guy, but this is a job for you, of course. You have a big prize at the end. That's why you're a prize fighter. But,
yes,
spirits-wise, is it like just going through the motions? Like, man, you feel the age, or it's like...
Spirit-wise, of course. I don't think there's another fighter that's been in the sport at the top as long as myself. But I've been at the pinnacle for a very, very long time. But, some days it's like, repetitions going through the motions. But it's like, once you've done it so much, you're like, it's just another day. Just another day. Let's get to the fight and do what we got to do.
And hearing that you're extremely motivated, hearing that you've knocked down sparring partners, talk to me about that.
I don't ever brag to folks about what I do in a boxing gym. Like I said before, in a boxing gym, I can get a black eye, I can get a bloody nose. It only counts under the lights. In the gym is just practice. I can come into the boxing gym and have a bad day every day, but as long as I go out there and perform fight night, because that's when it counts.
What's the biggest concern for you coming into this fight, and what Conor McGregor can bring to the table?
I'm not really concerned about anything. It's just patience. I just got patience. Doing this over and over and over and over again. I'm talking. It gets bigger and bigger every time. This is the fourth biggest fight in boxing history, and I'm just happy that I'm a part of it.
And what do you make of potential moves McGregor can do in there? Have you been studying moves that can be legal coming from an MMA moveset in there during sparring, or prepared for that?
That's why Joe Cortez went to training camp with Conor McGregor to teach him the Queensberry rules. Joe Cortez, he's firm, but he's fair, and he's just teaching him the rules of boxing.
You worry you might get away from that at all? You think it could turn into something that could be rough?
Hopefully not, because if he do, I think it's going to be a hefty fine. And I'm not really sure, but I'm going to keep my composure. Hopefully he can keep his composure, and we go out there and get the fans what they want to see.
What do you make of the Paulie Malignaggi situation with him leaving camp and then saying all the things he said about Conor?
I don't want to get in the middle of Conor McGregor and Paulie's beef. Paulie felt a certain way. It is what it is.
Floyd, the last time you lost was 21 years ago in the Olympics. Even though there was a bad decision, was there anything you took from that convinced you, I never want to lose again?
I'm older now, and when I look back at the Olympics, I'm more like, basically, it was just a learning experience. anxious.
Floyd, you talked about age a couple of times now. I mean, what do you think is different now than when you were a younger fighter?
What is different now? I mean, social media. And just, I mean, it's not too much changed. I think that fighters want everything. Every fighter wants a Floyd Mayweather payday, but they don't want to take the Floyd Mayweather route.
How bad are you going to put a hurt on this guy? Give him all the talk? Is that something that's weighing on your mind?
I go out there, it's just work. I go out there and do what I got to do and just be at my best. Go out there and fight and be smart.
Your sparring partner is saying you're looking like a beast in there. They told me you look sharper now than you did with the Pacquiao fight.
I'm working.
Well, you took
These young guys are pushing me. I'm boxing some good. I got some good work. Young guys pushing me, and I'm here working hard.
So a lot of fans feel that McGregor has a lot of advantages, being the younger guy, the bigger guy. What do you think about that? And coming in with a very awkward style.
I spoke about that. I spoke about that numerous times. I mean, McGregor, he's a cool fighter. He's a tough competitor. He's going to push me.
Well, you told Stephen A. Smith that you had a conversation with Al Davis saying you gave him your word to retire. Why didn't you have that conversation with Al?
It doesn't matter when I had the conversation. We had the conversation.
Floyd, you've talked about making a bigger fight than the Pacquiao fight, coming at Conor with more energy this time around. What exactly does that mean in your camp?
That means that I'm coming forward. I'm not going to say I'm not going to have my defense tight. I'm coming forward, and I'm pretty sure he's coming forward. So, I mean, he says not going past 4. It may not go past 4. I'm saying it may not go past 4. So we feel the same way.
Are you surprised at all about the ticket sales, how they're not moving as quickly as everybody anticipated?
Well, I know you all here trying to be negative. Our ticket sales are doing great. Our ticket sales are doing great. You know, a lot of times we like to go by here saying we like to knock Floyd Mayweather. My fight will be sold out for those that's watching it, because most likely you may chop and edit this the way you want to chop and edit it. But our ticket sales are doing great, tremendous. We're not, like I said before, we're not hurting. And after the fight, everyone will be happy.
Thank you, Floyd.
Good job.